Jason Quill. He's also known as Star-Lord.
Who calls him that?
Himself, mostly. He's wanted largely on charges of minor assault, public intoxication, and fraud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know how this machine worked.
Yeah, that's pretty much my personality off camera. Oh, hello, my name is Fu Manchu. Well, if you just saw my other reviews, I would show you the figures, but they're in a pile right over there, and I don't want to stand them up because Gamora says I'm too drunk to stand up. And Groot has no legs. Well, he has a leg, but he doesn't have a leg. And, I don't know, Drax is like trying to sign a new WWE contract. I don't know. But you know how like there's always this line of figures that you want, and you go, man, if I could only get one of them, this is the one I would get. Well, if I could only get one of these Guardians of the Galaxy's figure, this is the one I would get. Today's review will be on the Marvel Legends Infinite Series, Star-Lord, yeah, made by Hasbro. And if you look up here, you will find Guardians of the Galaxy, Build-A-Figure Groot, blah, 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 warning, 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 don't eat this figure. And if you look there, oh my goodness. Now, out of all of the figures from this line, this is the one I wanted the absolute most. And I was like, yay! And there was actually 2 of these, so I actually got to pick one out. So I hope this one's a good one, because I think I picked out the best one. The other one kind of had messed up hair. But there's the figure. Now I say we look at the back of the package. Now here's the back of the package, and as I said in my Rocket Raccoon, I believe, review, you can see the package is bent there. But like I said, you know, it's not like you have much of a choice. You can get the ones you see or don't get them at all. But there's the figure. And you know what? This one here, on the back here, looks okay. But I really like the one in the box better. He just seems to have more weathering and stuff like that on his clothes. But yeah, you can see Guardians of the Galaxy, and it says Star-Lord with the universe in peril. Interstellar adventurer Peter Quill, a.k.a. Star-Lord, assembles a ragtag team of cosmic misfits to defend it. Firefly, no wait, the Guardians of the Galaxy. That's right. Oh, and looky there. He's got 2 black hole guns from the movie Black Hole. Yeah, they brought those back apparently from the 80s. And if you look there, that looks amazing. I love that coat. Everything about it is awesome. And over here it says the Build-A-Figures of Groot. And he's saying, seriously guys, these pins are starting to become infected in my body. Please take them out. And there's the rest of the figure. So, and if you look there, you can see Star-Lord's mask, which looks amazing. I love the mask. When I first saw the trailers, and it showed him without the mask, I was very annoyed. I was like, where's the mask? I seriously did not think they were going to give it to him. And then when I saw it in the trailer, I was like, holy cow, that looks pretty darn close to the real thing. So let's look at the front of the package one more time. So here's the front of the package one more time. And as I said last time, and the time before that, and the time before that, check out the art down the side of the package. That looks amazing. I love it. Now, there's the figure. Now, I say, wait, look, there's his arm from... There's an arm from a wooden man in there. I wonder whose that is. I wonder if it's Groot there, or if it's just, I don't know. Maybe it grew there. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. There's an arm. Now I say we open it! So here he is, fresh out of the package, and as you can see, I learned from my Gamora review, and I propped him up against the wall because I don't want him falling over. Anyway, if you look there, he looks amazing. Now, a couple of the things that I noticed pulling him out of the package. Now, his joints at his elbows there seem very, very flimsy, like rubbery. And I saw another review where somebody said their finger was a little bent. So's mine. But, you know, it's a rubbery feeling hand, so it's not like it won't go back into position pretty easily. And let's see. Oh, and that strappy thing comes off. All you got to do is, like, unpeg it or something, and it comes right off. And I think he looks amazing. And if you look there, he's got his little rocket boots on the bottom part, or the sides of his boots there. And his boots are really cool. Now, I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but those boots look really neat. I like how they go all the way up to his knee, and the way it's hinged there looks very cool. What else? His mask is very, very awesome. And I really like how this little bit of hair there is sticking out. I think that is very cool. Now, let's look at his mask up close. Now, I don't know how well you'll be able to make out all the details, because it's a black mask, but that looks really cool. Look at the way his hair is poking out through the back there. Oh, that's really neat. Plus, if you look at the top of his head there, they actually painted his skin tone too. They could have just cheaped out and painted that all brown. That very, very, very awesome. I think that looks very, very cool. Now here's the quandary that I'm going to have. Now, one of the complaints I had in the trailer at the beginning is that he didn't have his mask. I wanted to see this mask, because when I think of the character Star-Lord, I think of this mask. But I really want that Chris Pratt head on here too, so I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So I've got to pick one. Well, I just sighed. Here's the back of the figure, and I love the way they did the back of his coat there. That looks so cool. That's another thing they could have just cheaped out and just, made it a smooth piece. That's really cool. There's his little backpack, and that comes off, like I said. All you got to do is unpeg it right over there, and that looks really amazing. I mean, look at all those details, and like I said, the back of his hair poking out through his mask and stuff like that. That looks really good. Now, you're probably saying, like always, what did he come with? Well, this might surprise you, but he came with, like, a little brochure. Yep, checked off. Star-Lord with left leg, I guess, or blurry, and I would... Wait, does that say left leg? No, left arm. See, it is so blurry I can't even read it through the screen there. Left arm. So, he came with this arm over here. Yes, that one. And if you look over here, there's the left arm. Looking very tree-like. Very awesome. Poor old Groot got dismembered for this video, apparently. Then he came with this little earphone set there, his two black hole guns, he came with a thermal detonator, obviously, and a pack of cigarettes. No. That's the little orb thing that he's trying to steal at the beginning of the trailer, and that's a little tape deck to go with the earphones. That's pretty cool. Now, out of all the packaging, there's no tape, there's no wires or plastic holding them in place, except for those two little pieces there. Those are actually taped in, because when I tried to pull them out, I was like, hey, they're stuck. Then it also came with a Chris Pratt head. Now, a lot of people don't like this sculpt. I think it looks pretty good. Does it look toy-like? Yeah, but you know what? Hey, at least we got an unmasked version, too, because I like that one a lot. But if you want to say this is the way it looks like for the rest of the movie, there you go. So let's see what it looks like on him. So this is before, and this is after. And there's something about this head sculpt that reminds me of a Marky Mark figure I had from Planet of the Apes. I don't know. There's just something about it. But I think that looks good. I like it a lot. Seeing how he'll probably be unmasked 98% of the movie anyways, it's good to have this alternative. So I think that's amazing. And like I said, this is the figure I wanted out of the set most. I don't know why. I just think he's cool. It's probably my favorite character, so that would be the reason. Now, aside from Groot falling all apart, there you go, there's the whole team looking pretty cool. Groot's a lot shorter, but remember, he can get killed and grow right back, so there you go. I think that looks really cool. I love how they're sized together. I do wish that they would make a Star-Lord in his little shorter red jacket. Now, I don't know if it's just this jacket, like the bottom part comes off. I don't know how it works, but he is wearing a shorter jacket, and I would really like to reenact that, the scene where they're basically in front of all the cops or whatever, like a wanted poster where they're all lined up, a usual suspects look. Yeah, that would be amazing. But, this will work for now. So, there's the figures, and I think we should get on to the last two. So there's my review of Star-Lord. Yeah, and I think these figures look amazing, like I said. I'm so happy to have been able to get them. I can't believe I had to get them all in one day, but hey, whatever. So, I guess, until next time, well, we gotta get to the last two figures, and they're not really figures I wanted, but I had to get them to build Groot. So, until next time, tune in for more Foo Reviews! Oh my god, this is getting out of hand! You can't even read the sign! Oh goodness, come on, felzbug! Come on! Oh, felzbug!